an abuser. My father told me a story, true story, about a pastor, and he was in the middle of his sermon, and he was preaching, and his wife stood up and said, how can you preach Sunday after Sunday the gospel, and you beat me at home? That's why Paul says, you can't be a leader, be violent. And so while I'm on the subject, as leaders, and we all are people who have an influence, as husbands, we need to keep our hands off of our wives. As wives, you keep your hands off your husband. You got women who beat up men too. As siblings need to keep their hands off each other. Children need to keep their hands off their parents, because you have children who beat up the parents. I know a lot of parents who are afraid of their own children. Violence. So you can't leave if you're going to live this way. There's a father who sat down with his potential son-in-law, and he says, let me tell you right now, I'm not giving you my daughter for you to beat her up. I want to make that abundantly clear. And I'll be having the same conversation if George and Reagan plan to get married too. He said, no, sir. I didn't take all my time, my hard-earned money, my blood, my sweat, and my tears to raise a daughter just so you can beat them up. No, we're not doing that. If you're going to beat her up, just leave her here with me. Yes, sir. Because you can't be violent. And I'm telling you, this is where we live. And sadly, in the body of Christ, we have it too among Christians. Shouldn't even be named among us. Yes, yes. Because you can't be violent. And like I said,